I talk so much about touch, platonic touch, cuddling, all of those things. But did you know that I'm not that much of a cuddly person? Not in real life, I'm not. And it's not because of touch and cuddling that I do what I do. It's so much deeper than that. So let me kind of take you on a little journey to get to know me. And those people that know me before I did all of this work would have never thought of me probably doing this work. Probably wouldn't have felt comfortable getting touch from me or getting a hug. Like, there's two separate worlds that I feel like I live in now. And those of you who know me through social media or YouTube, I mean, I'm sure you think that I'm like the most cuddly person because of everything I talk about and who you perceive that I am. So let's get into it. So who is Janet, right? Why do I do what I do? I think the one thing that people that truly know me know that I love to challenge the status quo. Like, it brings me so much pleasure to like buck the system and ask questions and to say no. I love that. It feels so great to go, I'm not gonna do the things everybody does. So that's number one. Two, I love to get things done. I'm an action person, and when I'm inspired and excited about something, I will run straight for it, even if nobody is behind me, even if nobody does what I do. If I love it and I want it, I go and I like do the thing. So that's action. And the paradox of my work is that it's actually a lot about not doing. It's about being. And I think that's part of my spiritual practice these last, I would say about 8 or 9, 10 years, is learning how to just be without that incessant need to get things done and for results in action. So as I've been growing into that, I found such a peace about resting and lying around and not getting things done. And so this is the amazing paradox, is that I can actually change the world by not doing anything. It doesn't look like anything. By being. By providing touch, by hanging out, and that can change the world. So often we think that changing the world means we have to run out into the world and do all the things, but really this is where action truly can happen, and it's an action that's an internal action. It's that challenging the status quo. It's saying, I actually don't have to do anything to change the world. I can lie here and hold someone, and the world can change. And I think so that's a lot of different pieces, and what's underneath all of that is freedom. Ultimately, my core value is freedom. To be free. Free to be who I am. Free to ask for what I want and to want what I want. And free to ask for it, right? So let me go through that again, because it's 3 different parts. It's free to be who I am, free to want what I want, and free to ask for it. That is who I am to a fault. People that are closest to me know right away if it infringes on my freedom, I say no. Like, I just won't do it unless I feel it's part of who I am, part of me. I won't. And I love that those of you who don't really know me in real life but see me, you think I'm the sweetest, most wonderful person on earth. I mean, there's a part of me that of course gains pleasure from that, or should I say, and when I'm not working, when I'm not doing this, when I'm not in this public light, honestly, I am all about me. Can I say that? Yes, I can say that. I have no apologies. I have no apologies for being me, for being who I am, for being free. And I think this is what's amazing about that. It is me being 100% free that allows for my clients to be free with me. I like to say that again. It is my personal freedom and my personal autonomy and how empowered I feel in my personal life that allows that space for my clients to be 100% free. Because guess who their champion is? I am their champion. I want them to be free. And free for what again? Those 3 things. Free to be who they are. Free to want what they want. And free to learn how to ask for it, or to ask for it in general. Again, free to be who they are. Free to want what they want. And free to ask for it. So that's why. And I've found that it is through touch and through cuddling and platonic touch and cuddling and all of these things I do provide, it allows me to live these values out in a way that I can't think of anything that's quite that powerful. This is me. This is what I do. And so if you are looking for freedom, if you're looking for a way to be more of who you are, to want what you want, to speak what you want, to ask for it in the world, then join me. I'm here to make that space for you so that you can do that as powerfully as I do. That's it. Love you all.